So, I mean, we're talking about rain over the weekend, but a shift as we get later into the weekend.
Boy, you hit it right on the head there. Shift is going to happen Saturday. So until then, we've got a decent warm-up. I think tomorrow not going to be all that bad outside of the rain showers. I think we're like the temperatures, but that shift is going to take place Saturday, and it's going to get real cold next week, as you'll see here in the forecast. So we'll start off with the good part of the shift, right? All these oranges and yellows equal warming of the atmosphere versus yesterday. So typically when you see the orange with the pinks and the purples, it means you have a storm system in between. We've got colder temperatures and warmer temperatures all kind of mixing together as the system gets going. So temperatures across the Buckeye State, yeah, we're warmer than what we were yesterday. And that trend going to continue actually overnight tonight through tomorrow as well. Big reason, big old area low pressure developing out in the Plain States. We've been highlighting this all week as that warmer air pushes into some of that colder air. We do have snow ongoing off to our north. That will not be a northern Ohio issue overnight tonight. So we're going to be tracking temperatures here overnight tonight and on in tomorrow. That will be warming. You take a look down towards Memphis, sitting at 56 right now, 44 in Indianapolis. This is a taste of what's to come overnight tonight and tomorrow as that warm air flows up into our area. But it's going to take its time. We're still pretty chilly outside, generally in the 30s. If you have travel plans tonight or last minute shopping to get done tonight, we have no issues whatsoever. In fact, just those cloudy skies. I can't rule out a shower or two as that moisture continues to push in, but we've got some dry air it has to overcome. So a lot of that won't even reach the ground. And look at this, a little backwards here. Temperatures actually going up as we approach midnight and then some. I think we'll be near 40 tomorrow morning as you're out the door, perhaps not out the door if you don't have school or work tomorrow. So the big picture across the country, as Russ mentioned, lots of watches and warnings out in advance of this one. In fact, some flooding expected, 3 to 5 inches of rain down towards Nashville. We're somewhere in between where we're going to get some rain starting tomorrow. It'll last through Saturday, and then we're on the backside with a brief stint with some snow Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. But overall impacts I don't think are going to be too high here across the area. So it's time it out hour by hour tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., that rain working in. So if you have plans tomorrow morning, in fact, all day long, you will need the umbrella out the door, becoming more scattered as we go through midday, and perhaps another wave of some rainfall tomorrow evening. As we go on into Friday night and Saturday morning, that's when I think we get the heaviest rainfall. The bulk of this system will be pushing through, and you could see some pretty steady rainfall from Akron. Models hinting mainly south and east of Akron, but this could shift either way. So we'll keep some decent rain in the forecast waking up Saturday morning. And then that cold air starts to filter on the backside of the system. So any rain as we go through about your midday Saturday will start to turn over to some snow. It'll be those big, heavy, wet flakes. And accumulation-wise, I'm not seeing a whole lot, maybe an inch or less, maybe 1 to 2 if this cold air really works in. But that's all out of here. So Saturday evening plans, a lot of ugly Christmas sweater parties going on. I'm not going to one, by the way, but I'm sure they exist. You'll be fine Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, but keep in mind it will be cooling down. Another look at this weather system from afar. You can see everything kind of developing there and moving into our area. But the thing I want you to turn your attention to, this is a blast of cold air kind of reaching into that system. And what you see right here across Omaha is what could bring us snow on Sunday and Monday. So let's talk how much snow. This is one of our models we look at. This is going to be a Christmas Eve and Christmas Day snow that develops and moves through. We could see a couple inches across northern Ohio. So if you have Christmas Eve plans, obviously you want to plan ahead for that. Could cause some slippery roads around here. Here's another model indicating, yeah, still some more snow, the bulk of it north and east of town. I've upped this number. 70% is what I had it at. 75% chance for white Christmas. We could get a couple inches, and then we talk just cold air after that. Polar vortex comes back down. Yeah, we talk that term all the time, but it looks to be really, really cold next week, and it's going to have some staying power to it. Your Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. 48 tomorrow, that sounds nice compared to the 43 and dropping Saturday. Again, pretty soggy the next 2 days. And then we talk some Christmas snow, perhaps Christmas Eve on in through Christmas Day. And look at that, Russ, 20s next week for highs, and that's going to stick around for a while.
15s for lows there. It doesn't look very good.
That was being optimistic.
Really?
Yeah.
As in it could be lower than that.
It could be. I've seen some models pushing some real cold numbers their way. So.
All right, man. Thanks for your optimism.
Always.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yeah.